So welcome to Good Looking Geeks.
My name is Jake.
I'm Ryan.
And we're Good Looking Geeks. What?
No way.
Crazy.
Alright.
So, what brings you here today?
Well, living life.
Interesting. I came here to die. Okay, so basically how we were going to get started with this is kind of like an introduction to ourselves-ish. And we kind of just gave you a rundown of the whole ideology of this video blog. And that is about it.
So with this channel, kind of my idea, more of a collaboration, but I came up with the name at least.
I have the camera.
Yeah, his camera, Tech Boy. Yeah. I've been wanting to do a video blog for quite some time now. And now that Jake has recently moved in, he writes a blog. You should check it out.
www.jake JakeWeber36.wordpress.com.
Yeah, JakeWeber36wordpress.com.
I'm working on getting my own domain, but I'm a poor man.
So some of the things that we've been throwing around for ideas for our channel, basically blogs for ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Basically anything newsworthy that we feel is worth talking about.
In both video games, entertainment, tech,
My bathroom.
general ideas. We want to throw all our
Music.
Yeah, all our crazy ideas and things we want to accomplish, and throw all this into one video channel.
It's going to have like different segments and things like that. It's not just going to be one general thing.
Yeah, yeah. There'll be some videos with the two of us. I'm sure I'll work on some videos for myself. You'll work on your own. So you don't get the beauty of both of us all the time.
The best of both worlds.
And I think we both do give the best of both worlds. Because I'm more of the gaming type.
Mm-hmm.
Dungeons and Dragons, video games over in the corner. I work at GameStop.
And I'm like the liberal artist.
Yeah.
At the intersection of humanities and technology. Thanks to that guy right there, Steve Jobs. Yeah.
Steve Jobs and John Lennon.
Can't go wrong.
They really
can't go wrong.
Anyways, things going on in our life and within the past year, to give you guys some background. About a year ago, hitting a rough patch in my life. Didn't have a job, didn't have money, living in my parents. Got kicked out of my house, so I was homeless, didn't have a job. I was working for a temp agency. They gave me various jobs, but nothing really that I could put money away and save. At that point, this guy was going to Bowling Green State University, and I called him up, and basically he was kind enough to let me come down and live with him for a good month.
Yeah, it was about a month.
It was about a month, and there was 3 of us living in a tiny
10
dorm.
by 15 foot dorm.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
good.
That was an experience, to say the least.
No. Not enough for 2 people smushed in there. Yeah.
But we had some experiences down there.
Ooh, yeah, we did.
We had some fun times. Ate some
Not so fun times.
Not so fun times. And during that time when I was homeless and in between temporary jobs, I got a call from a place that I had temped for, VX Solutions. And they called me up and they were like, hey, you worked really well for us during our peak season last November and December. This is April now. They called us up and they're like, hey, we want to set up an interview. So I went in and it was basically a formality, instant hire, and I started working there. And that was nice. And then I moved back in with my parents. They built us this wonderful room up in the attic. Well, they built me this wonderful room. And then I've been working there ever since. I met some really great people. Stephanie, Mark, and Keith. They all worked at GameStop and we became close friends. They got me my job there, which I love. It's a lot of fun. So now I'm working 2 jobs, and I love it. And then recently, Jake moved in, and I'll turn the story over to him now.
Oh man, where to start? Well, let's see. Let's flash back to a year for me. Oh, where was I a year ago? I was at BG, attending my first year of college. I did not quite enjoy it that much. There's just something about the college environment that doesn't necessarily appeal to me in any way. So, I had a pretty rough year there, and let's see, I finished up the school year and I decided to move in with my grandparents in Delta, and I got a job for the summer, and the plan was for me to go down to Columbus to live with my mom and go to Columbus State Community College to study photography. Well, when I got down there, I didn't really like where I was, and I had a bit of falling out, and so after 2 weeks I decided to not go back to school and move back up here to Archbold with my dad. And it took me about 2 or 3 months before I could find an actual job, and so 3Chord over in Archbold hired me in full-time, and that was going good for about a month or 2. And then they started cutting back on my hours, so I had to find a new alternative because the plan was at the time to move in with Ryan. There isn't really any big reason why I wanted to move in with Ryan. He's just a great guy. He pushes me to my limits, which is good. He helps me stay focused, and he's just a rad brother from another mother. And so that leaves me where I am here today. He helped me get in with Manpower to do some part-time work for BX Solutions, which is going great. And now we have all these collaborations and ideas and goals and dreams and things like that, and they're all pretty much set on track. And, you know, things are getting better. And that's about it.
That's what we need to focus on too. Things are always getting better.
Got to admit, it's getting better. All the time.
Alright, I think that's it for our first video.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed it because, dear Lord, I know I enjoyed filming it.
I don't know if I did. It was a bit of a struggle. Yeah, we'll get used to it. It'll get better, I promise. Videos will get better as time goes on.
Doubles.
Oh yeah. Nobles.
Trademark. But yeah, if you're interested in following our story, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, which would be somewhere up there.
Somewhere in
I don't know, YouTube changes their layout like once a month now. So the subscribe button could be anywhere on the page for all I know. Find it, click it. It's gonna be awesome.
Look forward to seeing you beautiful people later.